Hello viewers, in this video we will learn about half-trend indicator. Half-trend buy and sell indicator is a moving average-based market trend identifying tool that suits all sorts of trading styles. But very important use of half-trend is that it can signal both the trend and trade at the same time. The indicator demonstrates the trend signals in a much simpler way, so that everybody including newcomers can apply it for real trading purposes. This tool falls into the trend-following category of indicators and it consists of two elements, the main signal line and buy and sell arrows. And for better trade, change half-trend amplitude setting to 4 and channel deviation to 2. Half-trend indicator is one of the simplest, but at the same time effective and showing good results algorithm. Its main function is to generate a signal when the market trend changes. The indicator is a solid line that changes color when the market trend changes, and then arrows of a certain color and direction are formed at the trend change points. The indicator is universal, which allows to trade on any time frame with any currency pairs. The indicator is rarely used on its own. And for better results, it is recommended to use additional indicators. The half-trend indicator is very effective in making trades. It very quickly determines a change in the direction of the trend, thereby helping to enter or exit trades. Proper knowledge of indicator, the use of additional indicators along with it, will allow to make a trade quickly, easily and profitably. It turns blue and price moves above its level mean the market is in a bullish trend. On other hand, price drops below its level and the slope turns red when the market is in a bearish trend. The half-trend is an indicator that calculates the maximum price, high, and minimum price, low. The half-trend is a moving average-based market trend identifying tool that suits all sorts of trading styles. And even better, this indicator plots up and downward arrows around the price candles pointing the direction of possible trade entries. So friends, kindly note that the reason for half-trend popularity is that half-trend provides you trade and trend signals at same time. It provides you up and down arrows to show you direction of possible trade entries, and it suits all sorts of trading styles. Now let's watch half-trend in trading market and how it's giving you buy and sell signals. But before going forward, be sure to hit like button and subscribe to our channel for more knowledgeable videos like this. Now look at this chart. We have placed half-trend indicator. Now for a buy situation. Firstly, the price has to go above the indicator. Secondly, the indicator has to be in blue color, and thirdly, the blue color arrow signal must appear from below the indicator. So we will take buy trade here at this point. Right? Wrong. Do you really mean it's thus easy, as it looks? Suppose you are buying at any of these candles, does your trade ends becoming profitable to you? You should never trade along with one indicator, always add another indicator to make your trade double sure. So we will add MACD indicator along with it to make our trade double sure. Remember, it is always better to trade with double sure, rather trading with one indicator as a source of signal. Now if we add MACD to the same chart, let's see what happens. Now after adding MACD, does you buy at same point? Or you wait for bullish crossover to take place above the zero line, so, at this candle you take buy trade and which will end in profitable trade. And if you are new to MACD, I will give you short idea about it. The MACD indicator works using three components, two moving averages and a histogram. The main, slower line is the MACD line, while the faster line is the signal line. If the two moving averages come together, they are said to be converging, and if they move away from each other, they are diverging. The difference between the two lines is represented on the histogram. If the MACD were to be trading above the zero line, it would confirm an uptrend. Below this, and the indicator would be used to confirm a downtrend. So now let's take more examples of buy and sell trade with half-trend and MACD indicator. First, we will look for buy setups. For buy setups, we will look for some conditions like price should be above the blue color half trend, with an up arrow plots below to the half trade line, and in MACD, bullish crossover take place above the zero line. So, at this candle you should take by trade, and you can put your stop loss below to nearest swing low. And if you wish, you can put profit target to 2 times of your stop loss. So, at this point your profitable trade comes to an end. Now look for sell setups. For sell setups we need some conditions like price should be below to red color half trend, and down arrow plotted above half trend, and in MACD, bearish crossover took place below to zero line. But be careful guys, we will not take sell trade at this point because bearish crossover took place above to zero line. We will wait for bearish crossover take place below to zero line. So at his candle, we will take sell trade, and you can put your stop loss at nearest swing high. I hope you all are clear about buy and sell trade. Now let's take one more example of buy and sell trade. Look at this chart. As you can see, half trend became blue with a blue up arrow plotted below to half trend. But we will wait for MACD bullish crossover take place above the zero line. So at this candle we will take by trade now, with putting stop loss at below to trigger candle and profit target to 2 times of your stop loss. As you can see, your profitable trade comes to an end with your desired target. Now let's find sell trade. Look at this chart. We got a sell signal from down red arrow plotted above the red half trend, so we become alert for sell trade. But if we look at MACD, bearish crossover happened above the zero line, so we will not take sell trade here. We will wait for price to come down below to half trend and MACD bearish crossover take place below to zero line. So, at this candle we will take sell trade by putting stop loss at high of trigger candle, and profit target would be 1:1.5 risk-reward ratio. Let's see what's happening to our trade. As at this point our profitable trade comes to an end. Friends, all are these strategies are very precious, which you are getting for free here. So, as a token of appreciation, don't forget to hit like button and subscribe to our channel.